What a good y'all boy in the back giving in the work. We is outside. I'm actually in the car. I went to go get something from some lady. We just got at the doctor appointment. To get the result. Everything was good. Just the same thing, high cholesterol and stuff like that. Don't know how I got it. He said it's genetic. Can't really find out from where, because as y'all know, I'm actually a doctor, so don't know how to, can't really get the answer. That makes sense. So he was like, take some pills and then go from there. Which I hate taking pills. That thing just don't go my throat. Don't go down my throat. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna have to do like what I did in elementary school. I remember I had to take pills in elementary school, and my mom every morning, she'll give it to me. Some of them would be easy to open, so to open that and then to put it in a drink, and I drink it. So she would have to smash them, and then I take it like that. So either way, I'm gonna have to do it. But this high cholesterol thing is just crazy. And he said, if it don't go down, it creates a heart problem, and we ain't trying to do that, So we gotta do something. But yeah, we on our way home after this. I definitely gotta go to the thing tomorrow. I'll go next week for the car thing, because tomorrow I'm going to church, and the Friday I'm going to church as well, so busy week. And yeah, I gotta upload the video from yesterday. I did upload a video last night. And speaking of doing YouTube, right? Another thing, yesterday, one of a football player had basically murdered himself over a situation that happened months ago. And I guess it's still bothering him. The thing about that is that, first of all, you professional. Like I was saying, yeah, you are professional. So with that, it's like people will see you and stuff like that. But then on the other side of that, it's like also human, so you need to speak to somebody. And when I tell you that, and I saw this quote the other day, it's like people communication is more like, I forgot how it went, but like off and on, like you talk this week and then next week you don't talk. And hey, you be busy. But goddamn, that's true. How you even talk to somebody and you're not talking to them? That makes no sense. Like no sense at all. Like I'll be somebody like, oh, I'll call every week, but then I'll stop because I obviously know which one. That's just the only way I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? But for me to just, man, if you hang with me, you be like, I think we cool. But I think like people, obviously, especially like in tough time, a tough moment, like we need to talk to somebody, and not even like, let's say you hear them go to something, like at least you at least need to check them out, see if they're good, because this is crazy. I'll be honest, like I remember I sent a message to a group chat for the teacher, talking to him, whatever. And like by the next week, I know why you texted, like, see if I was good. Like, how you? Like I said, people got things to do, but not even like yo, like, like how you doing? How you been? Like, none of that. Like that's just, it's like crazy. That's just crazy. And the player who died, he was saying himself was like, like, not only you just put yourself in danger, like you put other people in pain. And that's true, like you doing that is just tough. But obviously the people that will cry afterward, they just don't help. So like, it's just confusing. If somebody watching this and they're going through something, and let me tell you, stay strong. Just make sure you got your mind busy, got your mind right, cause yeah, like what somebody said, you born alone, you're gonna stay alone, you're gonna die alone. That's it. But if you're married or not, even if you got kids, you're just gonna be alone once you die, because it ain't it. I'm not even kids who adult would check on their parent, which is not. So, man, I know the situation, I know the feeling, and it's just not. It ain't easy. And especially if you're professional, like, for example, Lil Wayne, he was in an interview and he was like, yo, like, once everything's off, once everything's out, and doors closed, the lights is off, he be on some demon time. He be like, what can he do now? He be thinking a lot. Like, yeah, that's just, it's not like don't gotta be like 24/7, like hang. But, goddamn, that's to hang out. Like, you gotta still communicate, you still gotta talk. Like, why not? But it is what it is. That's the piece of the guy. I think he was on like 20 to 21, 22, something like that. Young boy. But there's that. Mom can get some food here. So we're waiting. Put the court out, but is he gonna go hard after this? Donald Trump, we had an interview with somebody, and he was saying how he's not gonna bring the people back to the United States even if they're not illegal immigrants. Like, why not? If they're not illegal, then why not just bring them back? They ain't doing nothing wrong, they ain't doing no harm. Like, why even do that? But, hey, that's what we gotta do for now. So, maybe in the next couple of years, that will be better. Yeah, I know this took Will Smith like 2-3 years to really come back up in the situation. Literally 2-3 years to come back up from the situation. I'm thinking, but yeah, let's do the album. The album nice. Pretty dope. So much traffic over here, like, yeah. Can't wait for this week to be over. Get everything over with the church and stuff like that. I wonder what the lady gonna do when we start walking, if she's gonna walk. Mind you, I gotta be in charge of looking for people so that they go to the front where they talk. Like, they're gonna be running back and forth. I don't even know who's gonna do what. Yeah, but I don't know half of those people then. But and last week I found out that Ania, the lady at youth school, probably found it out. That's good. That's really good. She's looking for a while, so good to hear. I think we're going great for her because she's happy. Last night, I thought she would have told me, but she didn't. And that's fine, she gotta tell me her business. She don't gotta tell me her business. That's her business. But it's good to hear. We're gonna test one of the girls to see if she got hired as well. But I didn't do that because, she don't answer. And the other one, same thing, she don't answer, so let that be. Hopefully she got hired as well, because she was saying they didn't hire her yet. Now she did also, that's good for her. Good for her. You know what's crazy? There's people in Jamaica who got nothing to do. They just stand outside, just standing there smoking, whatever, like. That's for one. And then number two, how you even just stand outside just doing nothing? Like at least, if you're gonna go outside, at least walk, like try to move around, just stand in one place, stand in people's way. Like, I don't even do that. I don't even stand outside in one place, just whether if I'm talking or not. We're gonna talk, go to a place to sit and then talk, like, not stand outside for it. In people's way. So get a job and start talking to people, like, goddamn. Now these young folks, the old folks, they different. Like, they could do what they want, they too old, you know what I'm saying? But if you young and you just outside like that, like, come on, you can't do that, you can't. That's not a good look. Back then it was the same way, but it was at least a little older, like 30, but you got these 20 something years old, just at them standing in the goddamn way, like move the hell out of the way. Like we trying to, then you smoking too, like, I didn't back then we smoked and stand outside, it was just at least do shit. But you stand in, yeah, I don't stand there, I just let it be. I walk away, mind my business, cause, you know what I'm saying? There's one girl also standing one day. I'm like, bro, who you waiting for? Who you looking good for, huh? Dude, looking like she was, going nuts. Going nuts. That girl that just passed, we went to the same school together. I don't know if y'all see that, but this is go. Anyway, yeah, we went to school together. Her name starts with an N. I'm not gonna say the name, but she was. She was how she was. She was how she was. Know what I'm saying? She was how she was. Man, this school system need to first stop talking about the history of racism, because it's not. And two, teach kids about money. Because first, racism, that's something that's the past. And money, we don't need to learn about money. Everybody needs to learn about money. Like, I still remember the day I talked to my teacher, like, yo, let's learn about this, let's learn about that. And like, no, because this good, this, and the third, whatever, okay, we do. Okay, I just leave him alone after that. I just left him alone after that. Like, once you stay stuck into one environment, you really become that environment. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I remember my first high school, I was just like, I was on it. Cause everybody was on it. Once we got to second high school, since nobody was on it, I wasn't on it. You can do what you want. There's one teacher, Miss T, she was shocked I wasn't doing the thing the right way. And I was like, hey, like, this is what it is, this is what we gotta do. Like, you can't, yeah, you can still be you, the right way, but why? Why? But Damon Wayans had been in that situation, and but not like me. Like 50 Cent, not like me. He never did it like that, not like me. Anyway, what y'all doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, it may speak to the therapist tomorrow. Don't know how that's gonna work, but maybe future in the morning. Then we do other things tomorrow, and Friday we do what we do. Yeah, then Easter Sunday, this Sunday, they crazy. mean, it had no problem with it. It just gets high. My nose starts running. Then I can't even see. It's not like I could see that. So like, you know. But anyway, then many people gonna show up. Which is another situation. Like, then after that, everybody just do what they do. Go with something.